Thanks for coming back, joining us here on Tunnel Vision Podcast. I'm Mario Doremus.
I'm Eric.
Buckeye B in the building. Let's get it.
It's a special day. Very special day.
Very special day.
Not only is it the beginning of Virgo season,
Oh, man.
but it's Kobe Bryant Day.
Okay.
Kobe Bean.
Shout out to Ben. I see you rocking the Mamba gear. You feel me?
For
I
sure,
understand.
bro. For sure.
Yeah.
Respect to the Ben.
8 in the front, 24 in the back.
No cap. I feel it.
8/24, the day after his birthday.
Day after his birthday.
That's good shit, man. I'm rocking with Ben, man.
Rest in peace.
Nah, for sure. Shouts out to Black Mamba.
I got a question though. Before we dive in, because we got a lot to cover today. We got some NBA to hit. Got college football officially back. Week 0's in the books.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Getting ready for week 1. But then we are 1 week away from the start of the NFL season.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's here.
It's here, bro.
I can't wait, man.
Week 1. Home or game opening ceremony.
Oh yeah.
Philly versus the Cowboys.
Cowgirls.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. about to
Ring
see-
ceremony day. Yeah, let's get it.
Eagles Cowboys easily I say is it the first or second best rivalry in the NFL?
I'm gonna say it's the first.
How can you say that? I ain't competed in years. So,
Can you enlighten me on who you think it would be?
you could say the Bengals still is better than the Cowboys and the Eagles.
I wouldn't even think them though. I would think it would be the Steelers and the Ravens would be a bigger
Okay.
rivalry
I'm with you on
game
that.
than the Bengals.
Yeah, the Bengals Steelers is not bigger than the Cowboys Eagles.
That's my personal opinion. 'Cause y'all ain't been
That's
shit.
you.
Y'all ain't been shit in years. So
But
how's it a rivalry?
but historically, and we can kind of move on.
Okay.
The Bengals and the Steelers take turns on being good.
They do, but it's always a good game.
But that's not what I'm talking about. Like, Philly and the Cowboys are always fighting for that number 1 spot year in and year out. Outside of the previous years that they've just started, Saquon turned them up a little bit and they got that shit. But that's the biggest difference for me.
Nah, you right. I got you on that one. Which I still ain't shit. So it is what it is.
All right, but now, but before we dive in and start talking too much about all this other stuff that we got to dive into, quick question. I can keep this short. Was Kobe better when he was number 8 or 24?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm
Give
going with number 8. I'm going with Afro Bean. I'm going with Kobe when he had the fro. That's when he had that killer. He still had that killer at 24, but he was more seasoned and polished at 24. But at 8, that's when he was cutthroat. He was cutthroat Kobe, toxic Kobe at 8.
Give me 8 with a slight edge. Because 8 was an all defensive team guy, right? Towards the maybe at the beginning of the 24, he was still that defensive guy.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I only say a slight edge because I like the offensive ability at 24. We're talking about the 81. You know what I mean? We talking about multiple 60-point games in the 24. Like, I think his offensive ability at 24 was just through the roof. At 8, he was more of a slasher, athletic, kind of reminded you of the start of almost like how Tracy McGrady kind of started off. They almost have similar careers where they were more of a slasher defender, and then as they became more seasoned and being able to shoot the 3 at a good clip in the mid range and the fadeaway, then that's when they offensive game just kind of took off.
Nah, Kobe at 8, man. That was when he was my favorite player. Like before, the King made his presence known.
Ho.
But
How do you make that transition,
of
bro?
course, come on, man. You know how I'm rocking.
Oh, I know how he made the transition. Roger Bacon played LeBron in the state finals.
Oh, man.
He hated Roger Bacon because he went to Purcell.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
I was at that game, by the way.
Yeah.
So, but nah.
That's what started it.
Kobe was Himothy at 8. You feel me? So that was, but nah, at 24 though, I gained a lot of respect for him at 24 because I didn't think he was gonna be able to do it without Shaq. But when he won them 2 rings without Shaq, man, that's when he really earned my true respect. So shouts out to Mamba, man. Rest in peace, my boy. For sure.
What you think, Mario?
Well, I mean, it's kind of tricky for me, but I'll make this very clear. Like, this is a disclaimer, and this is not I don't personally attack any athlete except one athlete ever, but I hated Kobe Bryant growing up.
Damn.
I hated Kobe Bryant. Like, I respect his game, but I hated him as a player.
You was a T-Mac fan?
I was a T-Mac fan for sure, but I'm a Sacramento Kings fan.
I get it.
So
he used to bust our ass.
But Shaq used to kill us.
No,
but
he used
did
to bust
too.
our ass.
The whole team did, but we won't act like Mike Bibby wasn't giving them fits.
Nah, he definitely was giving buckets.
Bibby was giving
Sacramento
buckets,
had a
but-
squad.
yeah.
Bobby Jackson, Pager,
Chris Webber.
Hito too. Then y'all.
Yeah, we had Hato Turkle.
Yeah, a little squad.
Gerald Wallace when he was his first couple years.
Yeah, had Gerald Wallace. Gerald Wallace was nice.
Still couldn't get past it, huh?
Couldn't get past him, nah, man. And I blame Vlade Divac to this day.
Yeah, shouts out to
you
Big
got
Shot Bob.
24.
But to answer the question, I go 24. I feel like Kobe at that time, he had more to prove. And I felt like he was more, like, he cared less about what other people thought about him.
Nah, for sure.
Oh,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, because,
at that point.
you know what I mean? Because he had already, he battled adversity and he overcame, you know what I mean, to ultimately get 2 more championships, post Shaq. So, I mean, I've always respected him. I hate Kobe Bryant, like, as a player, but I would say, yeah, I hated him.
Hate is a strong
I
word,
hated
though,
him.
bro.
But
You hated him just because he
guess
used
what?
to kill y'all?
Yes.
when you think your team,
That Sacramento Kings
You gotta-
team would have won the championship
you got to think, right?
and changed the whole organization.
Yeah. When you think about that from a fan perspective, like
Nah, I feel
it doomed the Kings are now ruined because of that.
Bro, think about this. They were up in that series 3-2.
But you really thought they was
Bro,
gonna win that
if
series?
Vlade Divac goes up and just brings the rebound down instead of swatting it out, and Robert Horry catches that shit in rhythm and hits the 3,
Big Shot Bob.
like, bro, like, you talking about the series would have been over. But
Unfortunately, though,
it's something
the ball rolled to Big Shot Bob. He raised
big
up.
splash.
It hit that thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
but to answer the question though, 24. Like,
Okay.
that's my take on
I'm
it.
with you. You can go either one though.
Ooh, do it to him like this,
show
Jeff.
it, show it. Give me some. Okay then. There you go.
Top of the key. Yaka.
Like,
It's over with.
If like
So you feel me?
if Vlade,
the little shoulder lean
look,
on.
Vlade right there, swat it out, bro. Bring the ball down, bro.
Nah,
Bring the ball
Look
down.
like Chris Webber should have been where he should have been.
No, look at from that angle. Vlade Divac hit it out.
Yeah, he did.
Bro,
Look at that. Shoulder lean on their
you know
ass.
what I forgot about this? Kobe knew that bitch was going in before it went in.
I knew it was going in.
Like, look at Kobe put his hands up. At first, he like, then he, before the ball goes in, he, look.
Yo.
Then look.
He did a little hezzy. He was like,
he was hesitant. But then he turned around like,
Yeah.
oh, that's money.
he,
Big shot,
Yeah.
Bob. Money.
right in C Webb's mouth. But nah, Sacramento had a squad though. You definitely right. Whoever was coming out the series was gonna win it.
That just
For
gave
sure.
him trauma. He got PTSD.
How old was you? Like
I
10?
was 12. Oh yeah, I was about
We was damn near in high school.
yeah, I was about to be 12. Man, I just remember
You probably cried.
I did on the top of my basement stairs. It was only twice in my life I've ever cried watching sports. That game and then 2002 NFC Championship game, the Eagles and Panthers.
That was a
Or
dagger.
2000, yeah, 2002, 2003. Yep.
Y'all nutted.
Nah, McNabb did, man. So, 5 interceptions.
Man, horrible.
But, you know,
Well, how
Life-
was y'all,
life goes on.
how was y'all weekend though? By the way, or week? Y'all get into anything?
no, it's cool. I mean, got to watch some college football, so it's been good for me.
I got to watch some high school football. I mean, I know shouts out to Moeller and Princeton. I thought Princeton had some form at first.
Yeah, I went to the game yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to the game. You talk about picks. Princeton threw 6 picks.
Sheesh.
Whew. They were at one point. I heard they were up 13-0.
It was.
They were.
It seemed like after they missed that field goal, because I was watching on live stream, and after they missed that extra point, bro, it went from sugar to shit.
Nah, it wasn't that. The defense turned the ball over again, got a quick 3 and out on them after the missed field goal. Threw a pick, and on the Moeller side,
Okay.
they got the ball, picked it on the 20.
I think I
scored,
did see that.
and that changed the momentum of the game.
I did see that. I did see
Changed
that.
the momentum of the game.
Nah, Moeller look good, man. Shouts out to my peoples, man.
Well, if people don't know, high school football in Ohio is about as big as it can get.
Nah, facts.
Definitely.
Facts.
Yeah, it's definitely as
definitely
big as it
is.
can get.
But now my little peoples for Moeller, man. Shouts out to Alex Bolar, number 73. And then my little cousin for Princeton, number 98. Bam Richardson. They gonna be big names
That's what's up.
to be hearing about soon. So shouts out to them for sure.
Yeah, shout out to the young student athletes
Yeah, for sure.
all across Cincinnati. But let's talk about some. We were on topic of NBA. Let's talk about some NBA, right? So it's recent that just this week that CBS released a quarter century team list. First team, you got Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Nikola Jokic.
Damn, no Shaq.
So he was on the second team. Second team was comprised of Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then Shaquille O'Neal. And then third team, if I'm not, it was Steve Nash, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Dirk Nowitzki, and Dwight Howard.
Go back to the second team. Damn, so you putting Giannis over Dirk?
Do y'all see any? You have any issues with? You have any issues with any of these lists?
I would put Shaq on the first, and I will put Dirk at power forward over Giannis.
So your first team, you would switch out Jokic for Shaq and put Jokic on the second team. Even with Jokic having a higher number of overall career rebounds per game and assists per game.
It's hard though, bro, because what is they really basing it off of? Because
I mean, and he's a 2-time MVP.
But Shaq just was. Would you say Jokic is generational?
Yes.
Skill wise, yes.
Yes.
Cause Shaq just changed everything, bro. Like Shaq was feared,
Jokic
most dominant.
Jokic is the sole reason why I think the center position is starting to revive itself.
But is he a true center though?
Is he?
Is he a true
alone?
center?
Yeah, him alone? Because I think Joel Embiid probably.
No, him and Joel Embiid, I think, but like his skill set, yes, he's a true center. I think
he's a true center.
He can post up now because he has the ability to pass and shoot the ball at a high clip from the three.
Right.
I mean, that's just added to his skill set. I would say. Here's what I would say. I think you can't go wrong with either one when you talk about Shaq or Jokic because of skill wise.
I'm taking Diesel.
I think the MVPs for Jokic says a lot. The rebounds and the other statistical categories says a lot because I think he has better stats than Shaq does. The problem with Shaq is or the good thing about Shaq is Shaq was very, very dominant at a high level for a good amount of time. And he played against a
great amount of time.
And he did that against some other great bigs. Whereas Jokic is not really playing any good bigs. So I guess if I would say I'll take Shaq over there.
I call cap on them MVPs. Don't get me wrong, he definitely deserved on MVPs. But look who Shaq had to compete with to get MVPs in his era. Jokic didn't have the amount of talent and players to compete with when he won his MVPs.
If I'm not mistaken, Shaq only got one MVP though, right?
2000. But that's my point. The players he had to compete with to get those MVPs. If he was playing in Jokic era, and don't get me wrong, I don't like comparing eras.
Yeah.
But Shaq had Jordan, Kobe, Duncan,
T-Mac.
We can go. The list goes on and on, bro.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Don't get me wrong. Jokic had LeBron, but LeBron, he wasn't the same LeBron when Jokic started becoming. Hold on, you said Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah.
Nah, you're bugging with Dikembe Mutombo.
I'm not.
Oh, you talking about centers?
Just centers that he won against. Okay. In my opinion, no.
Okay. You just saying we had to compete with at that position. Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of guys back then.
Nah, I'm definitely taking Shaq over Jokic just because.
Yeah, I'll take
the talent.
I'm with that.
What y'all think about Dirk and Giannis?
I'm definitely with that. I'm definitely with
taking.
Sign me.
Dirk.
Sign me. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't have an issue with that. With putting Giannis on the second team.
Yeah, I don't have an issue.
I don't have an issue either.
But
like,
if I'm picking a team, I'm definitely taking Dirk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't. I guess they both led their teams, small market teams, to win the finals. One time, but I think skillful like Dirk is.
I think people forget how cold Dirk was.
Ways away of Giannis in skill.
Like Dirk was cold.
Dirk was cold. Dirk.
Can I ask you a question since you're on the fence, real quick? What does Giannis do that Dirk don't do?
Better defender.
Okay, I'm with that.
What does Dirk do that Giannis can't do?
Shoot.
It's just shoot.
Yeah. I think Giannis is going to get his bucket.
Does Giannis make everybody on his team better like how Dirk did, though?
I think he does.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Not like how Dirk did, though.
And I'm going to tell you this. I will tell you this. The championship that he got for Milwaukee, is more impactful than the championship that Dirk got for Dallas.
You're bugging.
Telling you.
You're bugging.
I'm telling
you. Beat LeBron James in the
You're bugging.
I get it.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Hold on.
The King definitely let them off the hook.
Hold on.
But you're bugging.
But you also have to remember that was more of a team effort. It wasn't like Dirk was just like, I'm going for 30 every night. Like, remember, J.J. Barea was killing in that series. Sean Marion was killing in that series.
Jason Terry
killing in that series.
I agree that he had help. I didn't say he didn't have help.
We saw Giannis do it in his prime. Obviously, you know what I mean? You play who you play. Like, that Phoenix team was pretty good, like with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But
that might have been the worst finals we ever seen.
But I'm just telling you, though, from a market standpoint, bro, he got one for Milwaukee just when everybody thought that he wanted to be up out of Milwaukee 2 years prior to that. And because it was a small market.
And years after that, he still wants to get out of Milwaukee.
We don't know that. True. We don't. Because they say that they make up that same rumor every summer.
That's true.
They do.
But where there's smoke,
that time,
where there's smoke,
at the time though,
where there's smoke, there's fire. Sometimes, but sometimes where it's smoke, it's some salmon too. So you gotta watch out. Somebody could be back there cooking. You know what I mean? Don't call the fire department yet. Just go check on. Go see where the smoke is originating from.
But nah, man. Like, you gotta just think though, bro. It was supposed to be the big 3 era, like not 1, not 2, not 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dirk just said, "Yeah, Y'all must have forgot.
But I will say this though,
Roy Jones' voice.
that run they had in that playoffs though was probably even better than the finals because remember they beat the Lakers.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like who,
the whole
who
run.
just came
That
off
whole
of
run.
back to back.
But that's what I'm saying. That whole run, bro. Like
Yeah.
Giannis.
But
Don't get me wrong. Fuck with Giannis.
The
Dirk, bro, he was different.
the elephant in the room though is Westbrook's not on this list.
yeah, for sure. I mean,
And-
take out Steve Nash. Take out Steve Nash from the third team. And
In my
no disrespect to Steve Nash.
and I'll say this. I don't care who comes off this list. Somebody better come off this list for Westbrook
Why are you taking James Harden off the list for Westbrook?
and putting him at the 2.
Yeah,
I could
and run Steve Nash, Westbrook, Kawhi. Dirk,
if they considered
Dwight.
it. But the only reason why I would say that I'm leaving Westbrook at the point guard is because we saw this dude average a triple double 3 years in a row, or 3 years. He did it for 3 years in a row.
Yep.
So like he won an MVP. So like I think that gives
How many MVPs Westbrook got? 1 or 2?
one. He won one. So with the triple double 3 years in a row, an MVP, I think that gives a nod
If
over.
we're talking talent wise, talented, he's definitely he should be on the second team. If we talking just based off
Hey,
pure talent.
hey, that's what I'm talking about.
If we
Wait,
talk- if we
Yeah,
talking
let's
pure
wake this
talent-
shit up,
if
Jeff.
If we talking
Let's
about,
wake this shit up.
if we talking about
Yeah,
pure
talk
talent,
that shit,
if
Cal.
we talking about pure
Because that's
talent,
where I was about to go.
He's definitely above.
I'm not.
Yes,
taking
he
him, I'm not
is.
taking him over Chris Paul.
You
Y'all-
crazy, bro.
Y'all
So
smoking
if
dust.
if they going at each other, you telling me CP going?
Let's
in
break
their
this.
prime?
Y'all smoking dust.
Let's break this down.
Y'all
tripping.
smoking
Let's
dust.
break this down.
You're tripping.
And I love Russell Westbrook, my favorite player in
Bruh,
the league, dog.
he
But
was
y'all smoking dust.
killer.
Cal, let me break this down real
Go
quick.
ahead, talk to him.
What can Chris Paul do that Westbrook can't do?
He's a better point guard.
Okay, I give you that.
I'm not giving
He's
you
a
that.
better point guard.
I'm not giving you that.
He's a better point guard.
Pull up the
He's
stats
a better
just while
shooter
I walk
of the
him down.
basketball.
I'm about to walk him down real quickly.
Okay, walk me down.
Who's a better shooter?
Overall, Chris Paul.
They
both iffy. So why don't
Hold on, hold on.
They both shaky, bro.
miles
Hold
mild
on.
in that
But
department.
also look at one thing that Russell Westbrook does that Chris Paul doesn't do much of, turns the basketball over. And always been known for that. Let's also remember, without Kevin Durant, how many finals has Russell Westbrook been to? Hold on. Before you walk me down, take me down that road before you walk me down a different road. You answer my question. How many finals has he been to without Kevin Durant?
None.
Exactly. Chris Paul took the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns to the finals, bro.
With Devin Booker. Let's not do that.
Devin Booker. Devin Booker ain't won 30 games before Chris Paul got there.
I'm with you.
So you mean to tell me Westbrook has played without Durant? Westbrook has played with a Devin Booker-esque player?
He played with Paul George. He played with... Bro, stop. Don't do this. Please stop. Please stop. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Paul George?
He played with James Harden in Houston. Did he or did he not? They both did. Hold on. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong?
Are you right?
Okay. So don't tell me... Don't act like I'm saying something that's foreign to you. Look, even if you break it down from this standpoint, right? Chris Paul has went to every team that he's been on, basically, and has damn near helped save that team.
Chris Paul is a better pure point guard. I agree with you. But when it comes to talent and impact,
Russell Westbrook was a physical force, like he's a freak athlete.
Nah, for sure.
He is,
for sure.
and I'm not saying that
I'm not giving Chris Paul credit for going to a bad team and
helping him go to the finals.
And
you're not giving him credit for that, bro. No. What?
No, and that's not what I was saying. I'm not giving Chris Paul credit for going to a bad team and giving him some energy and juice because he knows how to practice and prepare for games and shit.
He's a better preparer of the game of basketball than Russell Westbrook. But again, tell me why Westbrook is better. I don't have a problem with Westbrook on the third team. I'm not putting him on the second team over CP.
Who can score better?
Russell Westbrook.
Who's a better defender? That's not even close. No, it's not. That's not debatable. That's not debatable. That is not debatable. Chris Paul has been, you know how Steph Curry was getting picked on by the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James? Mm-hmm. That has been Chris Paul in his career.
Nah, Russ definitely a better defender. You bugging.
You're bugging.
I don't.
If you gotta think about it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, even
Russ will go guard your best offensive player, no matter if he play point guard or not. Chris ain't doing that.
No.
In his prime, he definitely was. Y'all better go back and watch tape. I don't know if y'all did.
What prime?
What you mean?
When he was forced to guard Darren Williams and them, he was getting cooked. What are we talking about?
But he was, first of all, he was also cooking them back in the day.
Talking about
Like,
defense. There you go. You walked down the wrong alley. You went down the wrong alley this time.
No,
follow me, son. Follow me. He's not a better defender.
He's a better defender.
He ain't a better rebounder.
He's talking pure point guards.
He's not a better rebounder because that's not his game. One thing again, Russ is a high energy basketball player. He gonna crash the boards.
Not facts.
But Chris Paul is a pure point guard. He's a floor general. Yeah. Probably the last of that stint of point guards.
No one's debating it,
bro. So I'm telling you, he's a better pure point guard. I'm taking him over Russell Westbrook.
As far as impact, stats, generational.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm taking
it's not like
we've seen a CP3 before. We never seen a Russ like that.
It's not saying
CP3 is when I'm say he's Isaiah.
When I'm giving a nod though,
you said we never seen a Russell Westbrook before. The people would say Oscar Robinson. Older
Oscar went didn't have the explosiveness but
look how long ago that was though.
I've never seen Oscar, so I don't like to mention players that I've never seen. But you telling me Oscar and Russell had the same?
I'm just telling you that's if you ask an older crowd, and I wasn't there. I wasn't there. But that's
triple doubles
again.
I'm talking about explosiveness. The only person I've seen that's as explosive as Russell was Derrick Rose
as a point guard.
Yes. That's it.
And shout out to Derrick Rose getting his jersey.
That's it, bro.
As explosive, I don't know.
Who else?
Like from an offensive standpoint,
y'all
act like Steve Francis won the point guard, but if we gonna stop there, y'all tripping.
I fuck with Steve.
Y'all tripping,
Steve Francis
bro. Y'all don't, bro. Y'all
not Steve Francis.
Y'all must have forgot that Baron Davis was a freak of an athlete.
Not Russell though, bro.
You tripping?
Not Russell.
Y'all tripping. Y'all got
tripping.
Y'all got to go back and watch some film.
Bro, we older than you. What you talking about, nigga?
I know y'all older than me, but y'all act like y'all weren't there watching the game.
I was
because I was, and I remember.
Not Russ, bro. It was Russ and D Rose for me. Everybody else come below them, bro.
You know, there's only a few players you can talk about in any light that'll get his attention, and Chris Paul is one.
I'm cool with it. Yeah. I fuck with CP3, bro.
Chris Paul is one.
Yeah.
Give me, but look. When you talk about an all-century list, let's so in closing, when you talk about an all-century list, right? You talk about you want to name, you want to give guys credit for not only their accolades, right? What they've done, the impact, the stats, and everything along. That's why I'm saying when you look at the body of resume and work of Russell Westbrook, I say put him at second because of everything he has as an accolade for himself personally.
So it's all century, right?
Yeah. Quarter century.
Oh,
it's quarter century. Yeah, quarter century.
I'm like all century. Where's Bird, Magic?
No. It's quarter century.
My bad.
But that's why I say, but I don't have a problem either way.
Yeah, I mean,
because Chris Paul don't have MVPs.
He does not.
Chris Paul don't have. I don't know if Chris Paul has all defensive teams.
So let me ask y'all this before we live out.
Yeah.
So who you taking, Chris Paul or Steve Nash?
Chris Paul.
Okay.
Nash is the odd man out on that.
I would take Jason Kidd over Steve Nash.
Why would you take CP over Steve Nash?
Why would I take Chris Paul? Because he's a better point guard.
Yeah.
But if we basing it off of stats and accolades,
let me ask you a question.
Steve Nash,
let me ask you a question.
The best of the best.
But let me ask you a question.
Because we both know that those MVPs from Nash shouldn't be MVPs.
Is Steve Nash a top 5 point guard all time?
wouldn't know.
It's debatable. You got Magic, Steph, Isaiah.
Curry.
I said Magic, Steph, Isaiah.
Oh. Chris Paul. He's in the top 5.
Yeah, Steve Nash definitely in the top 5. Who's your top 5?
No, I said Chris Paul.
Who's your top 5?
I'll put Jason Kidd over Steve Nash.
Okay. I'm with you on that.
I like that.
I'm with you on that.
But
I don't have a problem with that.
But yeah, but I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting list.
Nah, that's
very,
interesting.
Very fun topic to talk about.
Nah, for sure.
But let's get into the meat and potatoes of the podcast today.
You see what I'm rocking? I got a phone today.
Yeah. So
Big foe.
I'm laced up. Buckeye B laced it. I'm lacing, bro.
Week 0 is in the books.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got through the first unofficial week of college football.
Come on, man. Talk to me.
Iowa State beat Kansas State.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my pick too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Western Kentucky took care of business against Sam Houston. Kansas.
How did the quarterback look? I missed the
good.
Jalen Daniels.
He went stupid.
He looked good.
They won 31-7.
Okay.
Yeah. I cut on ESPN this morning and they was like,
I missed that game.
they was ranting about him already.
Okay.
Man.
You know, in Fresno State, one thing about them, like they've always been known to at least have a tough defense. But Kansas,
They jumped on.
Kansas, I'm telling y'all, man, when we did the Big 12 rankings, man, I said watch out for Kansas. And I think Jalen Daniels is here to prove this year that he's worthy of being maybe a first round talent, man. But yeah. But Hawaii yesterday, big win against Stanford.
It was because I think
huge.
Stanford jumped on them first.
Yeah.
And then Hawaii ended up coming back.
Man, Hawaii could be one of those sleeper teams, man. They haven't been very good in a while, but
You know what shocked me watching the UNLV Idaho State game? I thought Alex Orji was gonna start.
no.
Who we play for?
UNLV transferred out of Michigan.
I was shocked. I was like, oh shit, he ain't even starting.
Did he play though?
Yeah, he got like a couple runs
So
and a couple pass attempts. Same shit. He could have stayed. He could have stayed where he was at.
Nah, because he would have been lower on the depth chart.
True.
But
yeah, we all had Sam Houston. I guess we blew that.
I
pick.
took Western Kentucky.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Western Kentucky got offense, bro.
Yeah, I
If
won hip.
They one of them firepower offenses in college football that you sleep on, but like
I definitely
they put up some numbers.
Yeah, because they beat the shit out of Sam
Look,
Houston.
bro, the quarterback had 401.
I see.
Like,
yeah, they definitely aired it out.
they do, bro.
Then I ain't know that Iowa State, Kansas State was in Ireland either.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I bet you that was a nice
Dublin.
experience. Yeah, Dublin.
Yep, but I will say this though. I did watch the game in full. Iowa State, man, they look good.
They definitely look good.
And then
You know, one of the good things about Iowa State too is they're one of the teams that has noticed the state of Ohio when it comes to recruiting for some time now. So
For sure.
They definitely come and get a couple kids from Ohio.
Shouts out to David Montgomery.
Yeah.
He was a problem at Iowa State.
Bro, speaking of real quickly, watch the pivot with David Montgomery.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
That was a good episode. David Montgomery talks about him stealing the key code to get in and do workouts on his own.
Nah, for sure.
And really not having a college life, kind of just dedicating to football to kind of make sure he don't come back to the natty and work in restaurants.
That definitely was inspirational.
Yeah, it definitely
For sure.
was, bro. Like, I
much respect to him.
much respect for sure. I fucks with it.
Yeah, I ain't get to see it yet.
Yeah,
but
check it out.
Definitely might tap
I was
into
lit.
it. But are y'all ready for week 1?
Am I ready?
Yes, I mean the most ready as I can be.
We getting disrespected, by the way. What's up with Paul Feinbaum ass?
He's a bum.
He's cooked. He said the game wasn't gonna be close. We gonna see, man.
You think so?
What
is up with Paul?
Man, we see you got this bullshit on, man.
What,
X that shit out.
what's up with Paul? Is it
act like
SEC
you-
bias?
It's SEC lust.
Thank you. Okay.
For
I
what?
just want to.
I'm tired of him, bro.
Well, I mean, he's been a writer for the SEC for a while.
Fucking.
So he's always been, what I mean? Always been more prone to.
Well, let's be realistic though, bro. Texas don't really have SEC. They're in the SEC now. But what would make him say the game won't be close?
Look, you got to take into account that everybody has this fascination with Arch Manning.
We gonna show because I can't wait, bro.
People are saying that this Texas team is better than the team that they even had last year.
That's cool.
I would argue that because I feel like they lost so much talent.
I don't think they are.
But who's to say that Ohio State won't be better than the team they had last year?
Exactly.
Exactly. We know who left Texas when it comes to the offensive line. I mean, not only their offensive line, I think they're replacing a lot. The wide receivers, the running back position, like
the quarterback. If Arch Manning was better than Quinn Ewers, then Quinn Ewers would have never got his job back.
Nah,
right.
facts.
And I said it all the time.
We've definitely said that. And Ohio State is bringing back the best wide receiver room in the country. The defense is young, but a lot of those guys played a lot of meaningful snaps last year. That's what people don't realize.
I can't wait, man.
They got the best safety in the country.
And Caleb Downs.
I can't wait, man, because I think everybody's sleeping on our D-line.
Watch out,
and they have sleep on the linebacker core.
I
think our linebacker core gonna be better than it was last year.
I don't know. I don't know. Simon was a dog.
Hey, I know you have an infatuation with him, but
Simon was a dog.
Nah, he was.
But Arvell Reese is now unlocked, and I guarantee you, hey, dog, product of Ohio. He is a problem.
He's gonna be a problem.
But at the end of the day, man, I think that I'm just happy that college football is back. I'm ready for it. Fuck any of these fucking rankings starting out. Yeah. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to get to the games and kind of that way we can kind of really see who people are.
Because ultimately, bro, these rankings really don't matter, bro.
Nope, they don't.
Like, with them switching to a 12-team playoffs, don't nobody care about the rankings.
Well, preseason rankings, in my opinion, never mattered anyway.
Nah, facts.
You don't know what college teams and how they're going to look year to year because most of the time they're replacing fairly a lot. And we're starting to see that with this class of teams. Like, you could look at the top 15 teams and you can say there's probably a big key position or player that they're trying to replace from the previous year.
Damn, they put Penn State over the Bucks, though. And don't get me wrong, I fuck with Penn State. Like, they brought back a lot. But they got to go out and prove it.
I want to ask you something that I haven't been seeing around lately or anything. What's the quarterback situation going on up north? Are they gonna give it to Bryce?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking it's gonna be Bryce.
I ain't no thinking about it. Okay. Bryce is the man.
Okay.
Like, he's gonna have to be.
I thought so, but like I didn't know if because they brought another guy.
They
in
brought a transfer in.
And they bugging. They ain't gonna pay. They spent that bag to go get that boy.
I think it's more of a Dylan Raiola type of situation.
He's day one starter.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Bryce. I think he's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, he got a nice.
But he still got to prove it for sure.
I have a weird thing about young quarterbacks. It's just, you know what I mean, because you got to see how they handle. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, even as good as athlete as they say he is, like, how's that gonna transition to college? Because now, you know what I mean. Like, so you could be far apart from other kids you compete with in high school,
right.
But once you get up to not only being in college, but being in the Big Ten, which is like the creme de la creme of competition for college football, how do you look against those players? You know what I mean? Against those athletes, like can you read defenses pre-snap? You know what I mean? Like, or how do you adjust on the fly? You know what I mean? Like, what happens when you down 10 points on the road? Like, what do you look like then?
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Like, so
let me ask you this though: do you think he got an outside shot of being a Heisman finalist?
Outside shot, yeah.
Okay.
Will it happen? Probably not.
Outside shot meaning he would never get inside. Yes.
Not this year.
Not this year. Maybe next year. Or the
He
year
got a
after.
shot. Only reason I say he got a shot just because of their schedule.
Yeah, but you gotta think when you're talking about Heisman's, right? You're talking about guys who are going not only to be the elite at their position, especially at the quarterback position, right? You also are talking about guys that are going to be you almost got to be in the top 50, top 10, top 5 maybe.
I'm gonna say this,
And I don't know if Michigan gets there.
I don't fuck with Michigan. I hate Michigan. I don't even like saying that team up north. But I don't want to jinx it. But if he happens to beat Ohio State and they only have like one loss, he definitely a Heisman finalist for sure.
I don't know, man. It's
Yeah, no, I can't say that because then you gotta like.
Cause he a freshman, bro. That's a lot to do for a freshman. One loss and you beat Ohio State.
JJ McCarthy went undefeated and still wasn't a Heisman finalist.
But JJ wasn't a freshman either.
Even if he wasn't a freshman, I still just don't think the buzz is gonna be there for him to. Even if he does only have one
It'd
loss,
be interesting to see.
he has to go crazy in all those wins.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah,
And that's
And I
what
think he has the
don't.
potential to do. Because who they bringing back? What they got? Jordan Marshall?
Jordan
Yeah.
Marshall coming back.
Okay.
I think the receiver core won't be as good
Wow.
this year.
Okay.
It's gonna be good the following year.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. But speaking of Heisman's, we talked about picking Heisman picks,
Yep.
right?
I got one for y'all.
Top 4
That might-
picks.
That might surprise y'all.
Since you said you got one for us that might surprise us, you want to do the honors and kick us off.
You see what I'm rocking? I got a phone today. Shouts out to JJ Smith, Jeremiah Smith. It's just hard for me to pick a receiver. So I'm not going to pick JJ. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go Garrett Nussmeier for LSU. I think if LSU does what they're supposed to do, I think he can win a Heisman. I'm going to go Garrett Nussmeier. Am I saying his name right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it Nussmeier or Nussmeier? I think it's Nussmeier.
It's Nussmeier.
I'm going to go Drew Aller. We say 4, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go Jeremiah Smith at 3. And then I got a 4A and a 4B. I'm going to go Drew Aller, 4A. And I'm going to go my boy from Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love. Is
The running back?
Jeremiah?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Nussmeier 1, Drew Aller 2, Jeremiah Smith 3, Cave Klubnik 4A, and Jeremiah Love 4B.
Okay.
That's my squad.
You go ahead, Mario.
Yeah. So for me, I know you ain't want to go at number 1, but I'm going number 1, Jeremiah Smith. He's the best football player in the country. As long as he stay healthy, because my only question is, if it's a man out there that can stop you in the corner, then he should be the Heisman. that's all I'm gonna tell you. But outside of that, I like him at 1. At 2, this is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Everybody's on the Archman and hype train, and I get it. Like
I'm not.
I seen Flash. Like he's actually mobile. He's gonna be the first man in this mobile.
Man, that's crazy. It's a new era.
Yeah, but I'm there with you, man. Garrett Nussmeier, man, out of LSU, man. I'm right there with you. Like a lot of people have been talking about Arch Manning, but that kid, man, they said that he's projected to have a better season statistically than Burrow did the year that they won the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's saying a lot. But at number 3, I like Carson Beck. Going to Miami.
I don't see it, bro.
Hey, going to Miami.
He was super mild at Georgia.
I'm telling you, Mario Cristobal is he's a different caliber of coach.
We're gonna see.
He's gonna thrive. Like, and that's the thing though, right? Like a lot of times it's not even about the player, it's about what position are you in as the player. Like, are you in a position to even get that?
Mm-hmm.
And number 4, I'm going with a defensive player. I'm going Caleb Downs.
All right. Okay.
I'm going Caleb Downs from Ohio State. Like, not only is he the best safety in the country, But he also has the ability. He's gonna have the ability to return kicks.
Hey, you might be
Or
on to
punch.
something with his love for O State.
No, but no, like
You might be on to something, bro.
He wears yellow and blue,
That bullshit
but
off,
he
man.
bleeds.
I got a jersey for
he
you.
bleeds scarlet and
I
gray.
got a jersey
I
for
know.
you,
The
man.
only time I ever wore red and gray together was when I went to Princeton.
Because you show us a lot of love.
No, but think about that. Like he's gonna have different multiple opportunities to impact the game.
Just say it with me. O
H
I.
O.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Get
but
in tune, champ.
I'm not saying that. But I will say that those are my four.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
That's a nice dark horse sleeper.
Nah,
I think.
that's a hell of a sleeper.
I'm gonna go. Obviously, Jeremiah Smith is number one.
Okay.
The best player in the country by
for
far.
sure.
Like not even close. I am then going with Garrett Nussmeier at number 2. I'm going Kate Klubnik.
That's surprising.
And number
You chose
3.
Garrett Nussmeier.
Yeah.
For your hate for
It's even
what's the
though
coach?
Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly, yeah.
It's not that, but like I think LSU also has some nice weapons to get to him. So if they end up being a top 5, top 10 team in the country, I think it's going to be because of him.
Okay.
He's probably one of the best returning quarterbacks that started last year too. So from that standpoint, him and K, and then at 4 I got Arch. The only, and I'll be honest with you,
Damn, Arch over Drew Aller?
yes. One, as much as I feel like Arch has to prove his worth, Drew has to prove his worth, and Drew has been a starter for multiple years. So, and
You think Drew has to prove it?
to be Heisman worthy, yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying in general.
Yeah, no, to be Heisman worthy. We haven't seen it. Also,
we have seen it.
I don't think
we've seen enough from him.
Not last year, the year before though. He was a dog. He had a great season.
And in another, most of the time you have to be a good team, finishing at the end of the year. I don't trust their coach. He don't win the games. He needs the big games.
So you trust Sarkisian over what's the coach for Penn State?
James Franklin.
James Franklin, yes. I without a doubt trust Sark over James Franklin.
I don't.
I don't either.
You trust y'all both trust James Franklin?
I trust
James
him
Franklin
as a
just-
coach.
You trust him in what way?
Just as a coach. I mean, I'm not saying that I
I
like.
like James Franklin.
Like, is that like where's the bar? Like, help me understand where you're at in the
I'm
trust.
just saying, do I trust him as a coach, like to help me win games? Yes, I trust him over Sark in that from that aspect.
I
Gotcha.
think James Franklin has
But Sark is he's an offensive minded coach.
Yes.
his schedule is a little lighter than what Sark got to face. Because who don't Sark got to go? Do they play Alabama and Georgia? Or they just play Georgia?
They just play Georgia.
They just play Georgia. But
sometimes Heisman come down to how you like who you play.
Yeah, that's true.
part of that does. Also, part of the Heisman also is the campaign that around your name and the brand that you have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Texas is one of the biggest brands in college football. Not only is Texas one of the biggest brands in college football, we already have every talking head talking about Arch Manning. That says enough. If he does good enough, I think he could win it.
I'm gonna put it like this.
Because it's about having the popular votes by the people who turn in their sheets. And I think he could do that.
A big if all caps.
I don't know. The Manning name goes a long way.
It
in
goes a
football.
long way,
If
bro.
he beats Ohio State, if he beats Ohio State, you definitely gonna have to throw him in there. But I think we're gonna be on his ass. Pause. We gonna show y'all, man.
I mean, my pick for I'll just tell y'all right now. My pick for the game next week. I think Ohio State is gonna blow them out. I think it's gonna be more than 10 points.
I hope you're right. I think it's just gonna come down to if we able to protect Julian Sand and make it comfortable for him to make some huge throws and if we able to run the ball decently, I think we shouldn't have no issues. Cause I think they sleeping on our D line, bro. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna get after Arch, man, and I think we gonna show some people what we can do for sure.
You heard it first. Keanu Jackson will be one of the best defensive players in the country.
Oh yeah.
And I know everybody talking about Jeremiah Smith, man. Like, and I understandably, they should be, but Cardinal Tate is a dog.
And Brandon Ennis.
I was about to say,
B.I.
don't sleep on B.I., bro.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping on him. I'm just saying, like, Cardinal Tate, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He
'Cause
had
I
a
told you
huge
last year.
He had a huge game in that Texas game last year. Like he was one of the players because Jeremiah. I got a feeling, bro. They not gonna let Jeremiah get off like they not.
Well, I'm only saying that because it was rumored that Cardinal Tate was going to transfer out because of, you know what I mean? He wanted to go.
I don't think
people were saying that it was speculation that he wanted to go elsewhere.
Where was he gonna go though?
You know, what's somewhere else been the number one?
Hey,
he where he's supposed to be.
Not only is he where he's supposed to be, I don't think there was nothing going to break up. I don't think people understand how much ties that everybody has. What you talk about South Florida Express is one of the biggest 7-on-7 football teams down in Florida.
Right.
You're talking about Julian Sand was the quarterback on that team. Brandon Ennis was on that team. Cardinal Tate was on that team. Jeremiah Smith was on that team. I don't think there was no way in hell that anybody was going to leave.
He wasn't going nowhere.
Maybe to get more NIL money, but I don't think it was true that they would kind of walk out.
Well, like I said, it was speculation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so,
No,
I was just gonna say, with that being said, so going into week 1, let's talk about. Obviously, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but give me about 6 teams that you like to be in the college football playoff, like in that running.
I'll start it off. I mean, it's easy for me, right? Obviously, Ohio
Is this
State.
in any order?
It go and be in any order.
I'm just throwing them out there.
Okay, bet.
Ohio State, Bama, Texas, Georgia, Clemson, and Oregon are my 6 that I got.
Oregon.
Yeah, I think Oregon. I think the strength of schedule plays in favor for Oregon to go to the playoffs. Yeah. And then my dark horse team is Illinois. I like what Illinois has done in the transfer portal. I like what they've done as far as building their roster, and I think Illinois is going to be one of them teams that can kind of slide into that playoff.
Go ahead.
For me, I'm keeping it simple for the people out there. I like Ohio State. I like.
You see, I said it first.
You feel me? Go Bucks.
Nah, stop. I like Georgia. I like Miami. Clemson.
I forgot Notre Dame. Notre Dame too.
Notre Dame is in. Okay.
Notre Dame.
Yeah. I do like Ollie here. And this is kind of my dark horse team. USC. I like USC here. And Penn State. So I got Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson. Yeah, Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson, Penn State, USC, and Miami. That's 6 teams that I like.
I don't know about the U, man. They gotta prove it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this.
And the ACC, bro. I think the ACC can probably.
Miami.
They probably get. You see the ACC getting more than 2 teams, or is it just 2?
Who was the only 2? There. I mean, you look at
Miami.
Yeah, Clemson and Miami.
What was what would be the third?
She right. It's only 2 teams.
Yeah, they gonna get in.
Florida State. Nah, I'm talking shit.
I mean, hey.
Nah, I'm talking hell nah. I mean, if Florida State beat Bama, they off to a good start, but I don't see that happening. But got on my Buckeye shit, so I'm gonna go with Ohio State. Give me Penn State. Give me Georgia. Give me Alabama. Give me Notre Dame. And give me Clemson. Did I say Texas? I don't know.
I mean, remember, there's only 6 teams, so like, I mean, it's 12 team playoffs, so this is only
Yeah, nah, for
giving-
sure. I'm gonna go with that.
Who's your dark horse?
I don't know if it's really a dark horse, but like how we all agree with Nussmeier, bruh. I like LSU. I think if Brian Kelly can figure it out, bro, I think LSU can turn some heads this year, man. I just like what they got. You feel me?
Let me ask you a question. Who do y'all like better this year between LSU and Alabama? Because I feel like they kind of in a similar space.
They are, but I would lean LSU because of quarterback play. Because we don't know what the quarterback's going to do in Alabama. What's the quarterback name? Ty Simpson. I don't know what the quarterback name is, but I think with Nussmeier, having a year under his belt, I want to say I would lean LSU. Alabama might have the better overall team, but LSU, man, I think they can turn some heads this year, man. Ty Simpson. There you go. He gonna be the quarterback, Ty Simpson. But yeah, man, we gonna see.
I don't know. I mean, but this is the thing though. This is where you get tricky, right? They got a year of film on Nussmeier. They don't got that same film on Simpson. Like he can come out here and turn heads. So
That's interesting. That's an interesting take.
And y'all got to remember, like
I'm surprised
they also got Ryan Williams down there, as wide receiver. And that boy nice too.
I like Alabama.
But you say dark horse though. You choosing Alabama?
No, I'm not. I was just asking like, who do y'all like better between them and LSU? Because you said you like LSU.
Nah, for sure. Dark horse LSU. Because I'm a lean LSU, man. I'm a lean LSU. I mean, like I said, Alabama. I think. Let me ask you this though: DeBoer or Brian Kelly as a coach?
DeBoer.
They're kind of in the same boat. If you're looking at it, because DeBoer, he nutted last year. Or would you say?
Give me DeBoer. I think they lost a lot of guys with guys leaving because of Saban left.
But you got to think DeBoer has to live up to that Saban
mantra. I think last year he tried. There was talks that he tried to put his own stamp on things, and now I think he's back of kind of adopting some of the Saban way because some of those guys understand and know that that's how it should be.
I think he got more pressure though.
I think Brian Kelly has more pressure. You left Notre Dame, and years later, Notre Dame goes to the college football finals.
That's true.
And not only did they do that, you haven't excelled at LSU. Your issue for you saying you left Notre Dame was to be competing for national championships. And you haven't came close to competing for a national championship yet.
I would say it's more pressure on Brian Kelly.
It's more pressure on Brian Kelly.
And the only reason I said it because remember when he took that Notre Dame job, he said that was his dream job.
You're right.
And you left your dream job to pursue a college football championship.
Saying you couldn't win one at Notre Dame.
But you went to a college football championship.
But would you agree he will be able to get more talent at LSU than Notre Dame?
Not now.
If you are a great recruiter, I
just think it's too many dynamics in Notre Dame.
No. Marcus Freeman has lifted all of those dynamics that existed at there. If you look up who's the top recruiting class between the two, I'm sure we're going to see that Notre Dame is better, have a better recruiting class than them.
We might, but
Notre Dame is recruiting at a high clip.
I think overall, bro, LSU able to get more talent at LSU than it's proven, bro. It's not even close from the talent standpoint of what you can get at LSU and what you can get at Notre Dame.
Because they recruit
athletes, it's not even close.
But that's because they get the Louisiana kids. Outside of that, they're not recruiting on a national level like that high. You know what I mean? Just scroll down.
Yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, it ain't too far apart, but
yeah, but you start to look at
I just think it's more of a talent pool at LSU because you got to think, bro.
More kids want to play like bigger, like more guys who are like 4-star, 5-star probably want to play at LSU because it's in the SEC.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. And Notre Dame got to figure that shit out about a conference, bro. That independent shit dead now. I mean, not technically, because it would have been 12 teams.
It's not.
How long have you wanted to see Notre Dame? I wanted to see them in a conference, bro.
But just because you want to see them in a conference is actually beneficial for them not to be in a conference.
I don't know, bro.
They're making more money not splitting TV revenue with anybody else.
I mean, if you're looking at it from that standpoint, but from a competition,
that's why they're not doing it.
Competition standpoint, bro, they need to be in a I would love to see them in a Big Ten.
Realistically,
bring that Irish over to the Big Ten.
Realistically, now in a 12-team playoff, or probably if they expanded to whatever it should be, right? Yeah. Realistically, Notre Dame can probably have the toughest schedule in the country and still make the college football. They don't schedule
nobody though.
They don't?
I mean, they do, but they don't.
Huh?
I don't know, bro. I'm cool on them being an independent. They need to.
Why are you always stuck in your ways, bro? Like, look at that.
Stuck in my ways in what way?
Why are you I'm just cool on them because you want them in a conference. Look. That's 3 top 25 matchups right now. Continue to scroll.
I mean, that's not we only hit in the beginning of October.
Yeah,
but that's it.
But they play
that's it.
They traditionally play an ACC schedule though.
True.
So technically, if you want to be semantic, they play in the ACC to a certain extent.
The ACC ain't shit. That's my point.
I don't think they go to anywhere else. I don't think they're going to join the conference no time soon.
My personal opinion, I feel like they should. Because they're in the ACC in basketball.
Yeah. ACC
okay, yeah. All right. I understand.
But let's just talk about the games that are upcoming this week, week 1. So obviously the big game is Ohio State, Texas. Yes, and I think we all on the same accord here.
Fuck Big Noon.
I think it's gonna be a Big Ten bashing at noon. And I think that Ohio State is gonna roll the Longhorns. But outside of that, though, is it 3 other games?
I don't agree with
like?
all that.
You don't agree with it?
No.
Okay. Well, so you like Texas in this game?
You know he's superstitious.
Nah.
You like Texas in this game?
He get a little nervous.
I'm not superstitious.
Yes, you is, bro.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping
you
it.
Like
P.
to keep it close to the fence.
I'm keeping it P like I did last year.
Actually happens.
And I'm gonna stay. You gotta stay.
Stay level headed.
Stay level headed. I stayed level headed all year. It got me a natty. God damn it again. I'm staying level headed.
Let's keep the level headed.
Ohio State with a victory. Win by 1, win by 100. A win is a win.
Nah, facts. I'm rocking with them Bucks. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a blowout.
Right.
Like, I think it's going to come down.
I'm not falling for your hype.
I think it's going to come down to 1 or 2 possessions.
I'm not doing this.
All right, so
I'm not doing it.
And this is my thing.
You can't get me to jump on that train.
Why you see it being a blowout though?
Just because I mean it's an addition by subtraction.
No, I'm not jumping on this train.
Ohio State receiving core is still going to be as elite as it was last year.
It's going to be better.
No?
Better.
Okay, it's going to be better.
Yeah.
Texas lost their best. They lost their 2 best defensive backs. One, the cornerback won. He won the Jim Thorpe Award.
I'm still not jumping on
Jade Barron is no longer there. Like so.
Listen.
Hold on.
You can't get me to jump on this train.
It's a younger unit defensively.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Ohio State's.
The only thing is right here, Arch has more repetition than Julian Stain, but that's not saying a lot. Because he only started, 2 games last year?
You can get Cal to do this, but I am not jumping on this train.
I'm not trying to get you.
I'm not.
You don't have to jump on the train. I'm telling you.
Okay.
As you the Ohio State fan, I'm not. I'm just telling you.
I think it's going to come down.
Addition by subtraction. Yeah, people love Texas because of what they want it to be. But realistically, do I think they'll be a top 5 team in the country? Yeah, for like maybe the first month. But do I think that they're better than Ohio State right now? No.
You made a point, and I just want to point this out, and we can pick the teams. If Texas lose, or if Ohio State lose, my question to y'all are: does these teams drop out of the top 5 or top 10?
No, it depends.
It depends
But no.
on
I don't even think it depends.
It
no.
does.
If the game's close, like I'm not saying blowout in like Mario's
bro.
fashion.
He said out of the top 10, bro.
Oh, top 10? No.
Out of the top 5?
He said top 5. I
Or
would say
10.
Top 5.
Top 5 or 10.
Not out of top 10.
I think whoever wins goes to 1. Whoever loses goes to 3 or 4.
Okay.
Simple.
Nah, I don't know if it's that simple.
I think if Ohio State
Who's
loses,
that
they
for?
might drop they might drop
Who's
from
that
3
for?
to they might drop down from 3 to like 7.
Why? They losing to the number 1 team in the nation. Go back to the top
That's true.
25,
That's true.
bro.
That's true.
There's no way they drop below. No.
So if Georgia wins, Clemson wins.
The only reason I say
and let's say Texas loses, right? Let's say Texas loses, but every other team in the top 5 win. You think that? So then you saying, okay, we're gonna take Texas and put them at number 3 now?
if Ohio State loses, they go to 5 because we gotta take that back.
If Ohio State loses,
If Ohio State loses, they go to 5 because you gotta think Clemson and LSU play each other. So here's the thing: if LSU beats Clemson, you gotta put LSU at 4. You have to.
you got to put LSU at 4.
If they beat Clemson,
If every other team wins ahead of them outside of Ohio State, and then let's say they beat Clemson, right? Let's say Clemson and Ohio State both lose.
Bro.
The 3 and the 4 lose. You would put LSU at number 4, all the way from number 9.
yes.
Shit, that's crazy.
Who's Georgia? Who does Georgia play?
It don't matter if they win. I'm not gonna put they win their game.
That's why that's a tricky question to ask, because you could see it multiple ways.
Yeah.
That somebody could drop out of the top 5 or drop out of the top 10.
Bro, but no, he's saying take number 9 LSU and put them all the way at 4. That's a big space to jump.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
Especially considering if all those teams win their games.
He on the
Outside
LSU
of
train, boy.
Hey.
Did you bet anything else on LSU? Did you do futures on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a future spot for them in the Natty.
Oh
Shit.
I said spot. I didn't say win.
I know, but that's
even the spot is
a spot is kind
I'm
of
taking LSU over Clemson. Fuck Clemson.
all right.
okay.
Taking LSU over Clemson. Oh, go ahead. You can go to the.
But back to the 4 games, my bad.
Yeah, no,
I ain't want to throw something on the 10.
I don't know. I think one of the most interesting games, and shout out to Jeff, but this Syracuse-Tennessee game,
Yes.
I think that's one of the more interesting games because I want to see what Tennessee looks like without Nico. Because you remember last year, they got off to a crazy start, just, you know what I mean, in the beginning of the season, made the college football playoffs.
So you thinking
He'll-
Syracuse got a shot?
He'll
Bro,
look confident though.
You don't think Syracuse got a shot?
No. They're about to beat the brakes off Syracuse.
Okay.
They about to beat the
By
brakes
25?
off Syracuse. And I don't even fuck with Tennessee like that. But they about to beat the brakes off
I mean,
Syracuse.
I know that they lost their quarterback.
You
but
do know the last time you were cocky in something.
Hockey all year. We made the playoffs. I'm not you.
I'm with-
No.
I
I'm just saying the last time you ran your mouth,
Hey man, I'm with Jeff, bro. 3+ tutties.
3+.
That's trying to
3+?
make a way.
What is the line on this game?
3+ touchdowns.
Jesus. Like, I want to see if Vegas is saying that and I'm tripping.
3+ touchdowns is crazy for this game.
Why y'all fuck with Syracuse? Because of the coach?
No. I'm just saying blowout 3+ touchdowns. Like, I was thinking like maybe 12.
I don't even know if it's 12, but
12 or 10. Like,
maybe
it's
10, like a 9.5 point spread. Anything above that that's crazy. Like Syracuse,
I might have to put that in, bro. I'm taking Tennessee on the spread. Easy. That's easy money.
No, the spread is cool. Like, well, let's see what the spread is first. See?
Yeah.
I was close.
What is it, 12?
12.5.
Of course it's going. Yeah.
Easy money. Plus 12.5. Easy money.
3 touchdowns. All right.
Jeez. So are y'all gonna take the alternate? Y'all gonna take the alternate spread?
Give me 24.5.
And juice. And y'all gonna juice it up? Okay.
24.5.
All right.
I know that's plus 200-300 at least.
And you gonna put 200-300 on it too?
Nah, I ain't said that, champ. Nice try, wrong guy.
What other games do we have that?
LSU Clemson.
LSU Clemson is gonna be a good game. I mean, I'm
They gotta make a statement, bro.
they got to make a statement.
Brian Kelly has to off the Rizzy.
He does. He has to make a statement.
Who
But
did-
so does Dabo Swinney, and I'm taking Clemson.
Wow, fuck that, bro.
Who did scroll back up?
Yeah, Florida State, Alabama.
Florida State,
That's gonna be a good
Alabama.
one.
Oregon
I
ain't
think
playing
UCLA plays.
I think they do got a good matchup as well.
Cause I think they're the late game.
Oh yeah. No, they play Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
Yeah,
Utah's the favorite actually.
yeah. I forgot those game that game will be on Sunday. Notre Dame, Miami.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a Sunday night Sunday game. So we
Miami-
got Sunday.
Miami. So you see Miami beating Notre Dame?
Nah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, Carson Beck fan.
Carson Beck.
You believe
Nah,
in
Notre
him?
Dame gonna pop. They gonna punch Miami in the mouth, bro. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I think ultimately Notre Dame gonna punch him in the mouth, and they're gonna have too much for Miami for sure. But that's gonna be damn, bro. I'm geeking, bro. I'm excited.
All right. But with that being said, man, we here for week one. College football is here. So
It's here.
It's no turning back. You know what I mean? So now you get
Yeah,
college
sir.
football all the way until February. Well, still January, but till February.
Oh, for sure.
So let's talk about some more football. This time at the professional level. Preseason is over. Preseason is over.
That it is.
Glad that shit over.
See,
That
You
shit
trying to
over.
rush? I get it.
I'm
Hey, he jumped on it with me, right? But you can't rush the season.
Man, I'm
It'll
tired
be-
of that preseason
we-
shit.
I get what you're saying, but we would get to week 17, then the
2
Super
months.
Bowl too quick.
you hate everything. He don't
Let's-
like old
Old
players except
Preseason.
LeBron. He hate preseason.
that is true though. What's up with that, bro?
He just
He don't want to talk about that. I don't even want to take us on a
Cause
tangent.
yeah, you already know how I get. But,
he just don't enjoy.
what-
he
what
just don't enjoy things.
but ultimately, bro, I see
Let's
where
do
y'all going.
we got to do a podcast on the list of things you don't enjoy.
Facts.
It's gonna be our next podcast.
I'm just tired of this preseason shit, bro. What's the ultimate? I mean, what do y'all see in it? 'Cause it's a whole bunch of bogus shit going on.
Is
bro.
it?
It is. No. There's a lot of bogus shit going on. But
You know it is.
ultimately, I think, well,
But preseason
I
is
think
necessary.
preseason is
to
necessary.
a certain extent.
I think we also get to see some of the youth and how they could potentially project to be going into the season.
Yeah.
From that standpoint.
I'd rather do away with it.
Jeez.
So you don't want to see you want to go a whole another month without seeing football.
Nah,
I'm
I'm good.
cool with maybe 1 or 2 weeks of it.
What's wrong with 3 weeks? This is just an extra week of
Cut
football.
that shit down, bro. Because who do we see in the third week? You got them taking out Shedeur for Snoop Huntley.
Who they
Let's
cut?
talk about that.
Who they cut today?
You feel me?
They did cut him.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of fugazi in this, bro.
Nah, but also too, like here's and can I play devil's advocate to it? As much as the bullshit's going on with Shedeur, right? As much as we think Cleveland is dysfunctional as shit, right?
Not think.
Or
No.
no, right? It's also an opportunity where you bring in guys and you also want to be aware that you may be cutting that guy, but you want to get that guy some playing time or some tape so he can go play somewhere else.
Exactly.
Like, so that is as much as I think you hate it, they already named who the quarterback was, and that's Joe Flacco as the starting quarterback.
Which we told him was gonna happen.
I don't think him playing in that
I don't give
game.
a fuck if you told me what was gonna happen.
I don't-
What should happen?
I don't think regardless.
Joe Flacco should start. That's what should happen.
That's what we said.
I'm tripping.
No, bro.
Keep stay on pace.
So you want so I get what Kevin Stefanski was trying to do.
I don't.
When you talk about Huntley, when you talk about Shedeur, I don't, but like that's because the Browns are dysfunctional.
So
if you wanted to play Huntley, you could have just not dressed
telling
Shedeur.
me you want to play him so he can so another team can see him? Is that your take?
Yeah, so he can get on the roster.
Who gives a fuck? We care about the Browns. We want to see
no. Those, but you gotta understand, bro. Like some of those guys they're human first, bro. They know they gonna cut the guy.
I'm trying to hear that shit.
I'm
a coach of the Browns. I'm trying to see what my rookie quarterback can do under pressure.
He played damn near the whole first game.
Add this to the list of shit he don't like because, like, you gotta understand, like, whether Shedeur played or not, it wasn't changing anything different.
Why not?
What do you mean?
So you telling me you agree
They've
with that
already
Huntley?
I'm not saying that I agree with it. I said I'm looking at it from the other side and playing devil's advocate, but understanding too, if you watch Hard Knocks and you watch some of the Hard Knocks at the beginning of the season, you see that these coaches and GMs are human, bro. They want a guy to succeed. Hey, if you're not the one thing that they say in these preseason games, a lot of coaches you will hear say, I don't care where you end up. You may end up with this team's jersey on during the regular season. My hope is that you find, if you're not here, that you find a home elsewhere.
I call it cap, bro, because historically Snoop Huntley has found his way to find a team, bro. Snoop Huntley has ultimately been a journeyman, bro. So he's going to find a team.
True, Snoop.
You don't take that chance away from Shedeur Sanders to ultimately prove that he can handle himself in a 2-minute drill, bro.
But Snoop,
he's on your team. You drafted him to play on the Cleveland Browns.
So you don't think teams practice a 2-minute drill at practice?
That's practice, bro. Practice is different than a game.
It is a little different than a game.
It's about practice.
Practice is different.
Practice?
It's different. Can I?
We talking about practice?
This is an exhibition game.
Can I
bugging?
Can I say this though? You don't really put much emphasis on the 2-minute drive, right? When he's playing with third string guys.
He's a rookie though. That's my whole point.
He's
a fucking rookie.
Can I ask you this? Did you watch the game?
No, I didn't.
Did you know he took 5 sacks already in that game? Did you know that?
I seen it, but fuck that.
So the offensive line wasn't blocking.
No, they weren't. They weren't.
I don't need you to be in the game for that.
All right, if you're taking it from that perspective of him ultimately getting injured, I agree. But that's football.
I don't need you playing I think it went over your head. That means it was meaningful snaps for him.
Oh, what? No, it didn't go. I see what you're going with it. You're saying it wasn't mean.
It wasn't mean.
It wasn't meaningful.
Yeah. Let's get him out of here.
Y'all, preseason. It gotta be meaningful.
Add that to the list.
Y'all on this preseason rant.
But
fuck preseason.
But let's talk about let's finish this out, man. We do the tour every year, and we're gonna close it out today. 2 AFC divisions left. Well, let's talk about the North first. AFC North. Yes. We already talking about Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns. Let's talk about. Oh, okay. Here we go. But
we're doing the North.
Yeah, we're gonna do North first. Yeah. So top to bottom, who do y'all like?
Go ahead, Mr. Bengal.
Mr. What?
Bengal.
Bingo. Shit, fuck it. Since y'all hating on them Bengals, I'm going with Shiesty. Put my Shiesty mask on, and we're gonna rock out with the Who They Nation. Let's go to Bengals. You know they look goddamn awful on defense. Them motherfuckers, boy.
He couldn't even say that with like enough conviction.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't got no confidence. Fuck it.
All right, so you going with the Bengals at 1?
I'm gonna go Bengals at 1.
Okay.
Say a prayer. Let me go Bengals 1. I'm gonna go Lamar and them Ravens 2. Only thing that questions me about Lamar, man. receiving core, man. Like, why they don't like giving Lamar no targets, bro? Like, I rock with Zay. Well, who's the second one? Bateman? Andrews? I don't know, man. I'm gonna go. Yeah, let me go Bengals.
He got a 1,000-yard rusher behind him, Derrick Henry.
Okay, but Derrick Henry, when they down, he's not in the game. If they coming from behind, Derrick Henry is not in the game. He's not a factor. But back to what I'm saying, I'm gonna go Bengals 1, Ravens 2. Give me the Steelers 3, and I guess the Browns 4. I mean, the Steelers. This Aaron Rodgers shit, bro.
That's already on the list.
Old nigga shit. Y'all really think Aaron Rodgers is gonna come and make an impact on the Steelers?
More of an impact that has been there at the quarterback position in the past.
I don't see it.
Huh?
Boom.
Who you going second, or you want me to go?
I'll go. And make this really, really fast and quick. Give me the Ravens at 1. Give me the Bengals at 2. Steelers at 3. Browns at 4.
You got the Bengals over the Steelers?
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I know you're gonna hate me, Cap. So I'm going with the Steelers at 1, the Ravens at 2,
Whoa!
the Bengals at 3,
Let me finish.
and the Browns at 4.
Why you got the Steelers at 1?
Sheesh.
I like this old nigga shit. I like the old shit. I guess you know what I mean. Like,
Damn.
but
That's
I mean,
what's up,
I say this though. I think that they have the best defense in the division. One of the top 5 defenses in the league, I believe. They'll
A lot
have
of old niggas. Darius Slade, Jalen Ramsey.
Hey.
The old nigga train.
But what I will say is he's spot on, bro. They might have the best defensive team in the
Over the
country.
Ravens?
Bro, you talk about this team. Yes. Bro, yes. They have the best corners.
10 years ago?
No.
Darius Slade and Jalen Ramsey 10 years ago was number 1 corners.
Darius
No,
Slade just
bro,
won a Super Bowl ring. So.
Cause now you move.
Okay, but he lost his job.
Now you move.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He was a starting corner.
He was a starter.
I'm saying for this year. They got his ass up better there.
Well, he was a free agent. He left.
All right, that's cool.
He got the bag, bro. They gave him $10 million.
Yeah.
tripping.
But now you take an all-pro corner guy like Jalen Ramsey, bro. I think Miami.
Can we pull up the Ravens?
We can, but I think Miami is a fraud, right? And we're gonna talk about coaches a little bit later, but like, I think that Miami experiment was just wild. Like, this defense is cool, but like,
I'll mess with. I
this
won't
defense
lie.
is cool.
I think that they got one of the best linebackers in the country,
Who?
or in the NFL,
Who?
or in Roquan Smith.
Yeah, but you could arguably say Patrick Queen is one of the best linebackers in the country. I mean, in the NFL too.
And they got
Queen used to
TJ,
play for
and
the
they got
Ravens,
and they got TJ Watt on top of that,
Right.
who a lot of people would consider the
Shit,
best linebacker.
Cam Hayward.
Yeah,
Cam Hayward had a career year last year.
yeah, man. Look, man. I get what you're saying.
It's debatable.
Yeah.
It's debatable. I ain't gonna lie.
Sean Elliott, a dog.
It's debatable. If we look
Joey
at
Porter, a dog.
Joey Porter better than Jair Alexander?
No, yeah, because he stayed consistently on the field. We haven't seen Jair Alexander play consistently. That's why he ain't a Packer anymore.
It's debatable. I can see why you can say the Steelers though. I ain't gonna play you too cock on that.
Yeah, I mean that's just. I mean,
Peyton
that's,
Willis a dog too.
that's my opinion.
Nah, for sure. You ain't off.
But I mean, I think that ultimately what's gonna happen with the Bengals is gonna be, I think, coaching and defense.
That's a fact. You should have said defense first.
No, coaching and defense. I said what I said.
What's wrong with the coaching?
What is right with the coaching?
Game
What
management.
what has been right with the coaching?
Game management is a thing. You telling me Zach Taylor's been the best manager of games?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
What do you think? So you saying they're struggling more from a coaching standpoint than defense?
I think that they're equal.
Equal. If not, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It might be worse from a coaching standpoint. To be honest, you got clock management as issues. You got going for it when you shouldn't go for it as issues. Personnel. Like
That's
getting
players,
No, that's part of coaching, bro. They are not developing players. You got scheme. I think this new scheme ain't gonna be what it's cracked up to be. Because guess what? One thing I do know about football, you can't have a shitty defense and play a base defense.
Nah, that's a fact.
Because you can't hide nobody who is terrible on the defense.
That's a fact.
So add that to the list too of the shit that the coaching is. I think that outweighs the talent on the defensive side of the ball.
Might be on to something.
Yeah, but I do think the Bengals will have a faster start to the year though.
Yeah, they will.
But I just think that when you get into the issue with them is gonna be when they get into like mid to late October and beyond.
Yeah.
Like in November, November.
Pull their schedule up.
November football is gonna matter more to them.
And to add to that real quickly while you're doing that, the fast start will be because the offense will be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah,
they weren't firing on all cylinders at the beginning of last year. Or the previous years.
So y'all say the Bengals start.
They got the Browns
3-0.
They could
2-1. I'm thinking 2-1.
Who they losing?
I think they lose to
Minnesota. I think they lose to the Vikings.
Okay.
And then the next three could.
Damn, I picked the Bengals the first. That's dangerous.
He rethinking that.
I'm just.
And you got the. Then you turn around and play the Broncos, the Lions, and the Packers, and then the Steelers, and then the Jets.
They don't beat the Jets.
Like, look at this mid to late October, right? And then going into November.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's tough.
Then you turn around.
They don't beat the Bears.
You got the Ravens, the Bills, the Patriots. Hey, don't sleep on the Patriots. The Patriots are gonna play tough.
I ain't sleep. I picked them second, I think.
Y'all saying they gonna do the opposite of what they normally do.
Yeah.
They might.
Yeah.
They might.
I don't know, man.
The offense is just gonna fire on all cylinders early.
I'm a little nervous about that Browns game than y'all probably think.
You are? You weren't.
Damn,
You weren't at first.
Because it's just their defense, bro. Like,
So Joe Flacco is gonna tear him up.
Flacco, he can. I don't fuck with Flacco. I do not fuck with
No, you
Flacco.
don't.
But it's a possibility.
Okay.
It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. The game's got to be played ultimately. But
Who's gonna be their starting running back?
That's the way I see this division.
Ford.
Yeah, Jerome Ford. We got the other division.
Yeah. All right. And so we got to finish it out now. We got one more division to go through. AFC West. AFC West. So we can go top to bottom. I don't know what order y'all want to go in. Who want to do the honors if y'all want me to kick it off?
I'll go again.
All right.
It ain't easy.
It's a good division. It's a good division.
But
it should be easy.
It ain't easy. I'm gonna shock the world.
I'm gonna shock the world.
I'm gonna shock the world.
All right, Ali, come on.
Let's go. Give me the Broncos 1, Chiefs 2. Nah, fuck that. Give me the Broncos 1, Chargers 2, Chiefs 3, Raiders 4.
Chiefs 3.
I'm shocking the world. Then that's what I said.
Okay.
These are gonna come to light too, right?
Always. Wow. Talk to me. Yeah, speechless.
Give me the Chiefs at 1.
Okay.
Give me the Broncos at 2. Give me the Chargers at 3, who I think is still probably a team that fights for being a playoff contender team. And give me the Raiders at 4.
Okay.
What the Chiefs look like on defense?
Good.
They nice.
They was good last year. They were young. That's the good thing about the Chiefs. They're one of the teams that converted to being a young defense. What the Bengals is trying to emulate. They did it a few years ago. Now they able to kind of get their roster together.
The Broncos got something for them, man.
I'll go. I'm going with the Chiefs at 1.
Okay.
I might shock the world, but I'm going with the Raiders at 2.
Ooh.
I like the Broncos at 3 and the Chargers at 4.
Now, so the Raiders with Geno. And Geno, you trust?
And Pete Carroll, I trust.
I don't trust old Pete. Pete about 80 years old now.
Don't.
Put him on the list too.
Oh yeah, put Pete on the list. Any old nigga, put him on the list.
Oh, you love them OGs,
How old
don't
is
you,
he?
bro?
Put him on the list. I can't. He
OGs,
said
bro.
Pete Carroll, his old. Oh, put him on the list.
He's done.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, I trust Pete Carroll, man. He can build football teams. That's one thing he can't do.
Nah, I agree. I ain't knocking you on that.
Yeah, but so yeah, that's the way I see it, man. So I'm excited, man. Next week we get to give our awards out. So
Yeah.
I mean the predictions for the NFL awards. Who y'all think gonna win MVP?
Okay.
Future Super Bowl contenders.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So, but that's but now we got to get into, I guess, the activity that I like. So with context matters, right?
Mhm.
The whole premise, and I want people out there to understand this, is only to provide statistical information without saying anything regarding accolades, championships, anything like that, any type of hardware. But it's just like, what did they do in like on the field between the lines?
Yeah.
What's
That's
a
it.
stat?
Yeah.
What's being statted?
Yeah.
So stop getting in y'all feelings.
So it's just, is this player a Hall of Famer based off of these stats? 13 years in the league, NFL. He's a wide receiver. 12,000 yards, or 12,351 yards receiving. 69 yards per game on average. He's got 83 receiving touchdowns. And he's got 970 career receptions.
No.
I always go the opposite of you. So yes.
And I'm not saying first ballot Hall of Famer, but I'm just asking,
No,
do you think with those numbers, 13 years, 12,531 receiving yards, or 12,351 receiving yards, and 83 touchdowns, you say he's not a Hall of
Say
Famer?
no, I say yes.
He is a Hall of Famer. All right, so the player is Brandon Marshall.
Ooh.
So you don't think Brandon Marshall is at all a Hall of Famer?
Yeah and nay. Yeah and nay.
No.
Yeah and nay.
I think he has spots, right? But you just said it, right? That was 69 yards a game on an average.
On average, like to average out everything for his career, it averages out to 60.
That's a nasty average to say that's a Hall of Famer.
It is, but
That-
bruh,
like,
that happens
especially
probably
on the targets and amount of catches he has.
But on that happened because on the tail end of his career, bro.
Hey, if context does matter, but I have to see. Yeah, bro. No, if you can't look at that, look at the receptions. If they ain't saying that Chad is a Hall of Famer, then he ain't a Hall of Famer.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. So his receiving yards, he's 25th overall, like all time.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I like B. Marshall, bro.
It's just that average looks ugly.
Look
bro.
at Chad's receiving yards average.
I understand that, but
60, it's less than his.
yes, but we also seen that Chad had a couple down years that he shouldn't have probably like that. That
Bro,
New England,
he's got more than 10 touchdowns, like more than Chad.
yes,
16,
but look
16
at
more
hold on.
receiving touchdowns.
Go back, Jeff. Look at the amount of games difference.
Yeah,
Look at the amount of the receptions.
I understand that.
So if you understand that enough, you should understand and know. Give Chad 13 more games played. Give Chad a fucking 200 more receptions, and he's well before Brandon Marshall.
He's getting 200 receptions in 13 games.
I'm just saying when you comparing the stats,
So even if he had 13 extra games, you think his numbers are gonna be better than?
it's close, bro.
So are you taking Chad over B. Marsh?
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
No.
based off these numbers.
And no. Fuck all that. Numbers and eye test. Brandon Marshall or Chad Johnson.
I'm going with Chad.
Thank
Come
you.
on, Ocho.
The debate is over. Next topic.
Hold on.
But don't play Brandon Marshall. Cock.
I'm not saying like I'm playing him cock, but like we sitting up here like we going back and forth about the numbers,
Brandon
but like
Marshall,
at the end of the
bruh,
day,
at
like
Denver and Chicago, bro, he
Yeah.
was a problem.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And people can't blame it on the QB because Chad quarterback was just as ass.
Who did Brandon Marshall have it?
Jay Cutler and well, he had Jay Cutler at Denver and in Chicago.
Mm. Yeah.
But that boy,
Chad
that
had
boy was
Carson
a
too,
problem though, man.
Yeah,
Brandon Marshall was a problem.
Nah, he definitely was, bro.
he was, but
But I would say he's a Hall of Famer though. I don't think he's first. He's not clearly not first ballot, but
Nah.
he's a Hall of Famer. He'll get in the Hall of Fame
Yeah, I think he will.
he may.
based off his number. He's a Hall of Fame player.
Yeah.
There's some guys that have
That was a good one though.
I like that one.
So
Nah, for sure.
yeah. With that being said, man, y'all got anything y'all want to say in closing?
Go Bucks.
Go blue.
Got any cowgirl shit you need to enlighten us on? Y'all is up first. Y'all gonna nut up first?
Well, they play the Eagles, so
I'm expecting a blowout.
I don't know if I'm expecting a blowout.
I'm expecting him to, goddamn it, throw his towel in. I can't wait till we go live. You already said what you was gonna do. You already said you was gonna cut the live off.
I was joking, bro.
You nervous? You look nervous.
Nervous for what?
Man,
Man, at the end of the day, dog. I was trying to find a way to say something that wasn't sports related.
Okay.
Like
Talk to me.
my last thing for the day is this. You know, tell your loved ones you love them. Tomorrow's never promised.
Okay.
And continue to spread the love to your family.
You know, it's
And
inspirational.
give them their flowers while they're here.
All right.
and also spread the podcast too. Make sure you tell them to go watch Tunnel Vision podcast anywhere
Subscribe.
that they can find it. Give us a 4 or 5. Give us a 5-star rating.
5
We
stars.
deserve 5 stars.
Nothing but 5.
We need some subscribers, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So make sure you go out there, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can find podcasts. Make sure you type in Tunnel Vision Podcast, hit subscribe, and watch every episode. Go back to the beginning.
Yes, sir.
All right. And with that being said, I did want to say one more thing before we get out of here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Jeff for
Sir.
handling everything behind
Yes,
social
sir.
media
Mhm.
and, just helping us continue to grow the podcast. So shout out to Jeff.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all tune into the Michigan game next week. Go blue.
OH.
Oh.